Breaking news. Oh my God. Oh my God. Turn that down. Get my seat. Excuse the mess back there. My room's kind of cluttered. I know. Shoot, they can't see me. Let me see. Can I? Oh. Okay. Hey everybody, Andy T here. Back with another video. Back from my hibernate, from my period of making a video, then going away. But hey, for those of you who don't know what I do on this channel, I talk about my anime theories, my what if scenarios. I don't really do what the other anime channels do. One, because financially I just can't. Well, maybe I could, but because I got a laptop now, so maybe I could react to the scans. But I like to be different. But anyway. So basically, I only really come on when it's something I really need to talk about. And One Piece chapter 1053 is something I really need to talk about. Look, the moments with the Straw Hats feasting and everything is cool, and it's cool and all that. But there are two things I really need to talk about. There are two things I really need to talk about. Green Bull clapped the Beast Pirates, and sorry. I'm late to the party. I know. I had to get my bearings straight. Buggy is a warlord. I mean, Yonko. Oh my man, it was bad enough when he became a warlord, but now he's a Yonko. Man, the OG Yonko. Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Shanks, man, those guys could beat all of the Navy and warlords by themselves if they wanted to. Obviously, not one be like one of them, but like they all teamed up. But with this new crew, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they got your Blackbeard with his two powerful devil fruits. You got your Monkey D. Luffy in his fifth form, and you got Shanks, but Buggy kind of. But we'll get into that later. I never thought I would see. I'm surprised we saw Green Bull this early. And I'm happy we saw Green Bull this early. I always thought that Mango Pepsi, the best drink on earth. I always thought that the Yonko were just a little bit better than the admirals. I always if you put Kaido against Akainu, it would be a tough fight, but I do think Kaido would win. If you put Kizaru against Big Mom, it would be a tough fight, but I think Big Mom would win. Simply because they haven't been caught yet. I think they're all in the same tier. If given the right circumstances, Akainu could beat Kaido, if he has some backup or something. And I'm not talking about another admiral or even a vice admiral. If he had a few captains or so with him, he could do it. But with this latest chapter 1053, I am starting to. Green Bull defeats the Beast Pirates. Now, did he defeat every single member? No, but tell you what he did do. He beat Baba. I believe his name is Babanuki. I was playing One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 before Wano really got heavy, so it kind of spoiled Dressrosa, Whole Cake and stuff. So I kind of stopped watching One Piece, but I'm picking up. So I haven't gotten to Wano arc yet, but I've been following along in the manga. I've been following the manga. I just haven't been not the anime. But I believe Babanuki was the jailer of the prison. The leader of the prison, right? He was pretty strong. He beat King and Queen, the second two most powerful members of the Beast Pirates, along with a handful of soldiers. Now let's throw a big thing out there. Yes, Green Bull was 100% fresh, and King and Queen had both been beaten by Sanji and Zoro. But it was 7 days, and King had his arm reattached, so they were healed to some extent. Now, I still count this as impressive because true, they were injured and hurt, most likely. But at the same time, they weren't able to damage Green Bull. Like when you saw the reveal of Green Bull, he had no scratch on him, right? This goes to show that he kind of no-diff that group. And I don't mean like it was a Kainu versus... Like, when I say he no-diffed it, because what I was about to say isn't really a good example. If he would have taken some damage, it still would have been impressive, but like, okay, fine. Even if it was a little amount, we could still say, oh, but they were weakened, so if they were at full strength, probably wouldn't have happened. But the fact that Green Bull was able to beat them with no visible damage, no strain, he wasn't, and he's still walking to go get Luffy and them. He's unrivaled. No, well, not unrivaled. He's scary. He's a monster, right? But now this has got me thinking as well, because I've been thinking about this whole One Piece stuff. One, what's his devil fruit? I think he's either an ancient zone, not ancient. I think he's either a mythical Zoan or he's a Logia, maybe even a special Paramecia. But I mythical Zoan or Logia. Why do I think mythical Zoan? Because we're in Wano and a bunch of mythical zones are there. But Logia will still be pretty cool. I was kind of one of the big reasons, now that I'm thinking about it, one of the big reasons that Green Bull has surprised me so much is Fujitora. I watched YouTube clips of the Fujitora fight, how he was slowed by Sabo a bit, how Luffy, albeit briefly, traded blows with him, how Doflamingo. Green Bull, or Ryukio, I believe his name is, but I'm gonna just call him Green Bull. Green Bull was ordered by Akainu to throw Fujitora out of Marijois, but he didn't. And one of his reasons was because of what a clash between the two of them would do. So I naturally assumed Green Bull was on Fujitora level. So maybe Fujitora could, solo the Beast Pirates, or maybe Sabo and Luffy and them were just that strong. But yeah, man, I mean, he called them lowly commanders. So, and King and Queen getting beat by Zoro and Sanji. I'm interested to see. It's good that Oda's on break for a month, I believe, but I'm really interested to see what's going to happen, because at the end of chapter 1053, Green Bull is walking up to the Flower Capital where Luffy and them is, or at the banquet, to capture Luffy. And I saw a theory on YouTube that he won't get there. I don't think he'll get there as well. That Kaido might stop and fight him. And if he beats Kaido. Wow. I won't have a problem with it, obviously, but wow. Or maybe Big Mom. I don't think he's gonna die this early. I don't think Oda would do that. But if for some reason he did get to the hall where the banquet place where Luffy is, he's not beating or capturing Luffy, obviously. At least I don't believe so. Like, he's gonna have to contend with Kid, Law, Luffy with Fifth Gear. Now, Zoro, Sanji, no, those five, honestly, yeah, him beating King, Queen, Babanuki, and some fodder Beast Pirates, impressive. But I don't think Green Bull can beat those five people, right? Kid and Law, Admiral level when you put them together. Luffy, Yonko level when you put them together. Luffy, Yonko level by himself. Zoro and Sanji, maybe pushing Yonko if you put them together. No, he's not beating them. No, he's getting whacked. Anybody who thinks Green Bull is going to beat or capture Luffy is stupid. Now, a fight with Green Bull, he did call a ship, so maybe there's some powerful people on the ship, but who knows? But yeah, Green Bull, I'm surprised. I'm like so surprised he was here. I thought Green Bull was going to capture Boa Hancock or something like that. Or maybe Mihawk, or whatever. The Marines are, man, the Navy's stupid if they don't send an admiral after the warlords. But this could honestly be a good way that Luffy finds out about Sabo, though. Because if you remember, back at Reverie, Sabo and his commanders clashed with Green Bull and Fujitora. Now I'm fucking worried. Sorry, I need to stop cussing. Now I'm worried about about your boy Sabo. Because, I mean, if he could do that to King and Queen, remember these are the second two strongest, Sabo might be dead. But wait. But now, if Sabo, but here's what I want people to understand. Like, yeah, I think, now that I think about it, I don't think Sabo's dead. I don't think Sabo's dead. If Green Bull and Fujitora, two admirals, could not kill 4 revolutionary commanders, we can no longer just use titles by strength now. Like, we got to go case by case. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave that now. I could talk forever, but I ain't got all that time. But let's get on the buggy. The warlord. No, sorry, one of the Yonko now. They memed it. They fucking memed it. They did it. Oda did it. I was playing Pirate Warriors 4, and it was a mission where Buggy had to fight Blackbeard. It wasn't a mission. It was like a little side. If you play Pirate, you know. Buggy had to fight Blackbeard to be a Yonko. I let Blackbeard beat the crap out of him. I said, man, you'll never be a Yonko. Shows what this black guy knows. Shows what this little nerd right here knows. Well, I'm not a nerd. I'm not smart, but shows what I know. Shows what I know, man. And I watched the video on this, and the guy who I watched made a really great point. What is a Yonko? Essentially, a Yonko is a pirate who holds territory and has a feared reputation. Big Mom and Kaido have a big Whitebeard, Big Mom, Kaido, Blackbeard, Shanks all have feared reputations, but because of their strength and their feats. Buggy doesn't have strength, but he does have a reputation. He was on the ship with he was on the ship with Roger. You know, he was a cabin boy. He was an apprentice with red-haired Shanks, another Yonko, right? He broke out of Impel Down. Like, the only people, the guy who I watched said this so crystal clear that, I kept rewinding just to hear this one point. He said, the only people who know how strong, well, more accurately, how weak Buggy is, are those that have actually met or know him, or fought or know him. Which, when you think about it, and this isn't a lot of people. Remember, he laid low in the East Blue for quite some time. He didn't really go to the Grand Line until Straw Hat, like Luffy did. And shortly there, he got captured. He went to Impel Down, where he broke out with Luffy. Then he was at the war at Marineford, right? He had a massive, he had a massive amount of people join his crew from Impel Down. At the, he hasn't really come in, fought anybody really. Like he's fought no admirals and none of the other Yonko. Like, well, he fought the Yonko at Marineford. He fought. He didn't fight Mihawk, but you know what I mean. Like, there's not too many people who know how weak he is. But the common man hear his rap sheet and go, "Oh my God, that guy's terrifying." And the guy I was watching also said that, remember, Buggy has a massive amount of he has a massive crew. He has all these infamous pirates from Impel Down and stuff, right? He's had them go fight the Marines while he tried to escape. But what if they were strong enough to actually beat back the Marines and take over several towns in the New World? This makes him a Yonko. I am very interested to see what's going to happen with Buggy. I wonder if he's going to fight Blackbeard. I wonder how Blackbeard's going to react to this. I wonder how how Shanks going to react. Maybe Shanks and Buggy team up and fight Blackbeard. A blast from the past, so to speak. But yeah, that's just Annie T's thoughts here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And another thing with I just thought of this while talking. Another thing with the case by case strength. And Marineford, Blackbeard didn't seem that impressive. Like, he was barely able to hurt Whitebeard with his physical prowess. But he got Whitebeard's fruit after he and his crew killed him. And had now he has 2 devil fruits, and he beat the Whitebeard pirates and took their territory. Now he's a Yonko, right? That all happened during a time skip. His physical prowess wasn't that much. You know, like, he was able to scar Shanks, so he was strong, but his physical wasn't that much. But his powers really make him a Yonko. So the whole, it's just interesting. It's interesting. Chapter 1053, just wow. But this is Andy T. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.